I got motion.
This is Dream vs. Daquavis behind the scenes. I'm your host Krefix, and today we're finding out what it took to make the video, the team behind it, and some of the conflicts we had along the way. So sit back, relax, and here's a little snack, and let's get into it. The script. It all starts here. I write everything down that'll happen in the video before we animate it. Sometimes I don't even finish the script before starting the animation. Because I don't even know what's gonna happen next. I straight up don't know. That's like the last thing you guys want to hear. Anyways, Dream and George are on a seesaw having a blast when suddenly a crossbow Ironside walks in on George. He gets shot with an arrow. George falls off dead. I think the key difference with script writing as an independent YouTube channel versus being in an animation studio like Pixar is that way later beyond the script writing stage, I'm able to add cool ideas that I have just like on the spot outside of the writer's room. Walt Disney was saying he would do that with his animators. I imagine they're still doing that today, hopefully. We'll prepare all of the necessary rigs and models we need to use for the video. Sometimes these models are free online that you have to give credits for.
Whoa, wait.
Dude, I'm like mid-video. Who let this guy in?
Whoa, wait. What about Dream? What about Sapnap?
Dude, yeah, no, we're getting
What
there.
about Mr. Beast?
Dude, chill, bro. Okay. Because these characters usually don't change too much video to video, we just make the rigs one time and just make any necessary changes per video. But, actually, I don't know where Dream's character rig went. It's supposed to be here. Anyways, so after all of the models and rigs get done, we move on to layouts. A layout is when we take the script and visualize it in 3D space and give the animators enough information on how the scene should play out. The most important points to get across during this phase is the character action and the camera shots and angles, how we capture the action. And hey, if you stick around, you'll be able to watch the whole video split up into the different phases we've talked about so far. Once an animator picks up a layout, they move on to the animation phase. The animation phase is where the real magic happens. It's when us animators breathe life into these characters, moving them limb by limb, looking at frame by frame to make sure the character is moving the way we want it to.
I hate F-Curve!
For those interested, my favorite fight I've made so far has to be the Dream vs. Herobrine final fight when Dream breaks his arm and goes Night Terror mode. That's my favorite to date.
Whoa, wait.
Aw, come on.
Whoa,
Who keeps letting this guy in?
Why does it look so gross? Like, why is it gray? Why is it bland? What are those little strings around the characters?
Those are controllers. Anyways, this is one of my favorite parts of the process. Making everything look pretty, lighting, color. Ooh, that looks nice. Maybe I'll put a light here, maybe I'll put a light there, and bam, it's done. And like, ooh. Obviously, there's a lot more that goes into this. Traditional lighting techniques still stand true to this day, and for those animators wondering, I use Eevee on the last 2 Minecraft animations. Anyways, I can already feel your attention span draining at an incredible rate. We gotta move on. I typically have 2 approaches to rendering. Either 1, render on my own gear, which can take hours, so I just end up going render farming. If you're just starting out and only have 1 machine, don't worry, just render overnight while you sleep, and you'll hopefully find your scene done by the time you wake up. Hopefully. After everything's rendered, we move on to After Effects and edit it all together. There were about 1,400 sound files in Dream vs. Daquavis.
I got motion, I got racks, I got everything they want. I've been stacking, I've been grinding, doing numbers every month. Shawty love the way I move, she said my lifestyle look the stunt. I can't slow down, I can't stop, I've been winning from the jump. I got motion, I got racks, I got everything they want. I've been stacking, I've been grinding, doing numbers every month.
tip. Tell them all just stand down to the cup roll and the stands clear. I've been out running Top Gun in competition, they know who the man here. I can never fail, I can never fall. That last shit was real, 25, I'm a fast on their heels.
Yeah.